Well, this is gonna be interesting because it's time to review this today. Yep, Razer products. What is up, guys? Blade23445 here, and today I have a video that should be somewhat of a familiar concept that I've done in the past, but instead of it being a versus video, it's gonna be a dedicated review video. You might be wondering to yourself, what gives this random person the right to tell me a full review of a headset? Well, to answer that question, here's my background. For my entire life, I've always been a tech enthusiast, and the only time and only in the past couple of years, I decided to go to a technical college to get my certifications in computers and things based around them. I am now a proud certified boy with 3 different completion certifications, working my way up the ladder to be nationally CompTIA certified in the areas of my choosing. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Now, you might have remembered this video from where I reviewed 3 different keyboards and put them against each other as kind of a small review test video. And having said that, I still have to say that the SteelSeries Apex 100 is still by far my favorite keyboard for a mechanical variant. As I said, it's still membrane, but mimics to be a mechanical keyboard, and it's still holding up really well even to my $200 keyboard, which was previously shown in this video. Now, aside from that, we do have a different type of video, as this time it's not about keyboards and it's not going against anything else except for these kinda-ish later on, but instead it's with this headset, as in this headset, and this is the Razer Kraken Kitty Edition, which the audio quality is good, but the issues I've been facing with it aren't. Now, to give an overview of the headset, first off, yes, those are kitty ears, and yes, they do light up, but no, they do not have speakers built into them, unlike their counterpart, which will be shown here. Because, why not? I need to give my editor some stuff to do. However, what I do like about this headset, well, there's small little bumps that indicate on the volume button, or not button, but slider on the back of the headset. There's actually little tactile feedback bumps to indicate that you're turning it up or down, even if it's by accident. There's a little button on the back that looks like a little cube thing, which I have no idea what it does, but what I've been told is it's for the THX certified spatial audio drivers built within the headset, although that's not entirely I don't know what to think of it, because I don't know, nothing really changed when I pressed the button, so I don't know what it's for. The mic on the headset is more interesting. It has the standard with every headset, the adjustable mic with the mute button, although the mute button, instead of it being on the back of the headset, it's actually the mic itself. So if this was the headset that I'm talking about, I would just have to press right here, the mic's muted, instead of going all the way back here, risking bumping into your volume slider on your headset to actually mute the button, although that did take me a while to get used to. I was sitting there pressing that button like, why is my mic not muted? So everything else on the headset is pretty much on par with most of Razer's headsets, with comfortable ear cushions and a padded headband, although with the weight of the headset it does get a lot more uncomfortable compared to these, which is the SteelSeries Arctis design with the Arctis 5s or 7s. Have yet to use the 7s. SteelSeries, if you're watching this, hit me up. Might have to make a deal with you. As for the audio quality, it's about what you have to come to know and love with the audio gear. It's with its 7.1mm drivers, allowing for an amazing sound quality and bass rumble, although in my opinion it's just slightly too much for me to deal with. Although if you're playing games such as COD or Minecraft or other titles similar to those, then you'll be fine, like perfectly fine, as it allows for excellent sound quality at a somewhat affordable price, where the only issues I have are in Valorant or Osu, where sounds of all kinds are of the utmost importance, especially with higher frequency. With other games, I really haven't noticed much of a difference. Like if you're playing Phasmophobia, it does add to the atmosphere of the game. And if you're playing Warframe, I guess, because that's the only other game I've really been playing lately, it doesn't matter anyway, because everything's dead once you see them. Yeah, so now you guys might be wondering, if you're saying such good things about the headset, then why are you reluctant to tell us to buy it. Well, here's why. Aside from the great sound quality, the issue I mentioned prior has one major setback, which is that no matter what game you're in, for some reason, no idea why, at random points the audio will completely cut out, even in a live stream situation. Like when I was recording my live stream with the headset on and the audio glitch happened, it completely cut out the audio even in stream, and after that I was greeted with 1 to 6 seconds lag spikes, which in certain situations caused me and my team to lose games in Valorant. It was bad. Sometimes after the major lag spike as well, the audio wouldn't come back at all until the glitch happened again, which although the audio not coming back is rare, it still happened around 5 times of it happening. Sometimes these are one after another, making games like Phasmophobia or Valorant unplayable. Phasmophobia not too much unplayable, but if you're in the middle of a hunt and you are trying to loop the ghost, you're gonna die if this happens. Or even if you're just trying to run away from the ghost, you might not know that you're near a barrier and you hit it by accident because of this issue. This is not what I want with a headset that costs around $150 US. Now, as of me making this video, there is currently nothing about this issue, and even though I've had it for a month now, it's happened upward nearly of 100 times, and even my friend who bought it a week after me is having the exact same issue. Like, there's a few scenarios where this wouldn't be too much of an issue, like if you're playing Minecraft or some other stuff like that. Like I said, I mainly play FPS shooters. Like, if this happens, I'm most likely gonna die. And if I'm trying to set a world record in Warframe, I don't want to have a lag spike every 20 seconds. And yes, you did hear that right. It is $150 US, and it's having this big of an issue. But my friend did tell me that he found a fix, although the fix would only last for upwards of a few hours to a few days. Although a temporary fix is not what I want for a headset that costs $150 US. No. It's not acceptable. Razer, get your shit together. Although there is one more good thing about this USB headset. Yes, it is. The plugin for it is USB, so if you're trying to use this on a phone, just don't. But if you are using it just for music or YouTube videos, then the issue that I said really doesn't apply at all for some reason, as it does not happen at all. So if you're not using it for gaming, then yeah, I actually suggest this headset. It's a great audio device. Although it really does sadden me to see this, as I tried to give Razer another try with using their products, but every time I try, I just get thrown back to my SteelSeries peripherals, which this is currently running off 3.5mm drivers. I still have yet to actually buy a new cable for mine, so that way I can use it. It's not a cable on the headset, it's actually with the fader cable. That's the issue with this one. But if Razer doesn't fix whatever's happening with this, then I'm reluctant to recommend any of their products to anyone in the near future. It's honestly sad to see that the company I tried to give props to just doesn't hold up. And I'm not sure if it's just with this model. I have used the Kraken Pro V2s, which aren't USB based, and they worked perfectly fine. Their Razer Chroma speakers worked perfectly fine, but for some reason this headset and another one of my friends who's on a completely different headset is having the same issue. But like, I honestly don't know what's going to happen between now and then, but this issue truly does need to be fixed. Like, this isn't something that you can just glance over. Like, there's nothing about it. This isn't just my headset. I don't know why people aren't speaking up about this, or why no reviewers have said anything about this. I watched upwards to 40 videos on this thing before I bought it. No one's mentioned this. But anyways guys, now that this review is over, it's time for the almighty Shameless Plugs. I stream almost every day on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/blade23445_. And so if you would like to get notified of when I go live on Twitch, I also have a Discord server, which both of the links are down in the description below. If you would like to support this channel further, I do recommend hitting that subscribe button with the bell icon. If you would like to help support me even further, please consider going over to my Twitch and leaving a sub there and a follow if you would like to, just so that way you have another way of getting notified of when I go live if you really want to. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching, and like always, my name is Blade and I'm out. Later guys.